daddy of domains. GoDaddy is the daddy of domains. The daddy of domains! GoDaddy.
Now have primary control of critical vehicle function.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final day of week 8. I am very tired, if you can't tell by my voice, so I'm going to try my absolute best. We've got a bit of an early one today. We've got 2 Benthic Division matches to end the week. The first one is going to be between the Waves and the Abyss, and the last one, wrapping up the week, will be between the Orcas and the Fangs at 4 p.m. EST. I am by myself today, no syncs here, even though the intro screen has it. I'm going to be honest, just didn't feel like changing it. A little bit lazy about it, but it's what it is. Doesn't really impact much. Syncs will be here at 4, so it just makes life easier for me, not having to change that. So, yeah, it is what it is. But, this is a pretty fun match. Playoff-wise, it's not a huge impact because I feel like the top 5 in the Benthic Division right now is pretty solidified. I don't think anyone's going to fall, but if there is one team, I think it is going to be this Abyss team. They're sitting at 3 and 4 right now. They are 1 game off from being like 1 game back from the Surge still, even though the Surge are on an absurd losing streak. The Abyss last week came off a loss against the Fangs. It was a mess. What was it? The Orcas? I'm going to confirm real quick. But it was a message game. It was just after the trade from Slow going to the Abyss, Rippo going to the Reef. And now their first match was against the Orcas, and the Orcas swept them. So it was a message sent to the rest of the league. I think the Orcas are a very strong team. We'll see them later today. But the Abyss have a lot of work to do, clearly. They have a strong team. They've got Slow, Adam, and Bentolino, once again from last week. But they've just got to try to find something to work off of. Because they definitely didn't have it last week. Oh, no, I didn't change it from Surge and Tempest. Oh, well. If you guys will bear with me, I'll fix that real quick. But, on the Waves side, the Waves look real strong right now. Undefeated. There hasn't been really a lot of adversity, except last week they didn't have Hizro or Soklobot. They just had Infrared as a starter, and they still were able to take the series. So, very impressive from them. The Waves are looking like the team to beat right now. There's not a lot of teams stopping them. I am going to fix this right now. Yeah, I know it says Surge Tempest. I fixed it. There we go. But last week, the Waves, they took on the Surge, and they didn't even need their whole roster, and they still were able to take care of business there. I'm going to confirm last week what the results were, because I have a feeling I was wrong about Abyss Orcas. Yeah, so Abyss Orcas last week, the Abyss lost in 4, and the Waves swept the Surge while Soklobot was there. Soklobot was a major factor in that game. It's all coming back to me. There's 8 teams I'm trying to remember by myself, so trying my best. But either way, the Waves are pretty much, they are guaranteed a playoff spot. The question is, are they guaranteed the 1 seed? If they win this game, they are guaranteed the 1 seed. It is that simple for them. But the question is, do the Abyss have anything to say about it? Because if they lose this game, they drop to 3 and 5, and I mean, they're not safe yet. They're not guaranteed a spot. But I think if they win, this week they pretty much guarantee themselves a spot in playoffs. You guys had your whole roster last week? Oh, was I thinking about a couple of weeks ago? Because that's when you had Zilva, Infrared, and Soklobot, I believe, that week. That's the week I'm thinking of. Was that week 6? It might have been. But either way, the Waves, doesn't matter who their roster is right now. They're winning games. But Hizro does make them a lot stronger. Yes, okay. Thank you, Hizro and Infrared. Alright. I think it's time we get to the pregame interview, shall we? We are going to be starting with the Waves. And Hizro is going to be taking the pregame. Hey, Hizro, how you doing?
Right, how are you doing?
I'm tired, if you didn't notice. I am very tired, but I'm here.
Yep.
I'm very excited for this game, even though I am tired. I just wish it was a little later so I could wake up a bit, but It is what it is. But last week went up against the Surge. You took care of business. You got a sweep against them. Now you're going up against the Abyss team that they're still trying to figure each other out a bit, I feel like. But they still got a very strong roster. So what's your strategy going into this match today?
You know, I think they suck. I think we're gonna
Whoa.
go and wipe the floor with them. Not really worried about strategy.
Oh, wow. Well, that's something. Well, I mean, your team's sitting undefeated right now. The 1 seed is in sight. If you win it, you are guaranteed it. So, is that going to be in your mind going to the match, or are you just going to play your game?
Nah, it's all business. Not even gonna think about that yet.
Okay. Well, the way you're talking right now, I don't think I really have to ask this question, but what's your prediction for the series?
Only due to the fact that we're gonna play a game or two on EU, I think it'll go 3-1.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to be alternating between EU and NA, so that's going to be something to keep in mind as well. Since the Abyss are the home team, they've decided to start with EU, so that makes sense.
Yep.
But then game 2 will go back to NA. So we'll see how you guys deal with the EU servers. I'm curious.
Yeah, no, we will see. I think Soko will. I mean, he's seemed unaffected by the NA ping, but it is a home server for him, so he'll probably play even better.
I mean, that makes sense. He's playing on his own server. But, I mean, Sokolobot, that's something I wanted to ask, actually. Sokolobot has been a great addition to your team after Luke left. Are you going to try to keep him as involved as he has been the last couple weeks tonight? Or today?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, we seem to have a much more aggressive rotation now where, like, everyone plays offense, everyone plays defense pretty efficiently. But very, very pleasantly surprised with how he's been performing, so... Yeah. And he seems to be keeping it up.
All right. Well, you got any final things before I drag you back?
Nope.
All right. Well, I'm going to get you back to your team. The lobby info should be up soon.
Sounds good.
Some rare confidence from Hizro. He likes to be humble most times, but this time he's really confident in how this is going to go. So I'm excited for this match for sure. But let me confirm who is taking the pregame for the Abyss. I believe it is Adam. It is Adam, yes. So Adam for the Abyss is going to be taking the pregame. Hey Adam, how's it going?
How are you? I'm alright.
Good. I'm good.
Just woke up, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not.
Me too. I'm tired
Yeah,
as well.
you don't have to play the best team in the league, bro. Come on.
Yeah, good morning. So, let's talk about last week first. You had a tough match against the Orcas. The Orcas pounced on you guys a bit in your first time having slow on the team. How do you feel that week went last week?
Genuinely horrible. We didn't play. We haven't been playing much recently either. We've all been doing our own things, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I would hope we win, but based on the way they play, hopefully take it to game 5 at least. That's the hope.
Okay. Well, I mean, you and Slow seem to be a very strong one too, and especially since it's gonna be alternating, you're gonna be on EU servers, which gives you the advantage, server-wise. How important is it gonna be to take advantage of those EU games?
That's the only thing we have. I don't think. Maybe we can get one on NA, but I don't think we will. Like genuinely, as much as I'd hope, I don't think there's a high chance.
So standings wise, you're sitting at 3 and 4. I mean, your team is looking okay to making playoffs, especially with the way the Surge are falling and the fact that even though the Reap and Tempest have looked better, they're still the bottom of the league. But if you win this game, you pretty much solidify yourself in the playoff spot. But if you lose, you let the Surge back in. So are you going to be thinking about that going into this match, or are you just going to play your game?
Oh yeah, that's the only thing we've been focused on, just making playoffs. The only worry is that we have to beat one of the two best teams in the league to actually make it. So the way the schedule's lined up for us doesn't really benefit us, does it?
Not really, but again, the fact that you have used servers game 1, I think it's important you guys try to take advantage of those and just go from there.
Who is their EU player? Is it Soklobot?
Soklobot, yeah.
Okay. Is he their third round?
He's their third rounder, yes.
Okay.
So final question for me. What is you talked about you wanted to go to game 5, but what is your prediction for the series?
Oh, I don't know. See, I heard it. I heard his, bro. There's no need. Realistically, we lose. I'm just gonna be honest. Realistically, we lose, but ideally, we win like 3-2.
Okay. Well, you got any final things, Adam, before we get this game going?
No.
Right.
Nothing.
All right. Well, I'm gonna drag you back down to your team. The lobby info should be up shortly.
All right. See you in a bit.
Uh-oh. Not looking good for the Abyss. But I got faith. I think this is going to be a really fun series. I think both teams are overconfident and underconfident. Like, I think both teams are pretty equal right now, roster-wise. But the question is, those servers, are they going to come into play? I think they're going to. So, that is going to do it for the pregame. I'm going to get the lobby set up, and I'm going to get the players in, and we'll be starting shortly. Be right back. Okay, we're back. I had to fix the borrow real quick. It's all looking good, I think. And I think we're good to go. So, my prediction for the series, I think it's going game 5. I can't lie. I do think the Waves are going to stay undefeated. Just because I think the Abyss have been on the struggle bus a bit. But the fact that it's EU servers, I think... And it's EU servers back and forth. I think it's going to be more interesting than people think. But here we go. 7-0 Waves. 3-4 Abyss. Hizro is up. Gets blocked by Adam to the corner. Infrared hits it off the right wall. Trying to pass mid. Cleared out by Adam. Soklobot hits it to the other side. Hizro plays the 50. Adam on his own back wall. Boomed out by Slow. Infrared tries to rip a shot. Hits off the backboard. Any follow-up at Soklobot. Off the ceiling. Down to Infrared. Saved by Bentolino. Bentolino off the right wall. Hizro hitting it to himself. Slow's there to stop it for the moment. Getting it out. Infrared plays the 50. Getting it past one. Adam gets the save for the moment. Infrared keeps it in. Adam's there to clear. Downfield goes the Abyss. Adam with an open chance. And the Abyss will strike first in the series. They're up 1-0. Adam just does everything right. He gets everyone out of the way, open lane, and just takes advantage of it. Hot start for the Abyss. 4:18 left. You're in game 1. Soklobot ties kickoff. Slow wins the second ball. Infrared's up. He's able to clear for the moment. Adam there for the cutoff. Hitting it to the other side. Off the ceiling down. Sokolbot tries to pre-jump. He can't get a touch on it. His route. Gets it off the corner to himself. Gets it past Slow. Slow hitting it towards his own net. And it's going to go in. The Waves respond quickly with 3:59 left. Hizro just does enough where Slow can't get on it in time. And he hits it towards his own goal. Nothing that the Abyss could do. 2 goals scored in a minute now. Ventolino wins kickoff to the left wall. Hizro moving it up to Infrared, waiting on the right side. Slow to clear it out, crossing it to the other side of the field. Sokolbot gets stolen by Ventolino. Hizro taking it across the other corner. Slow steals the boost, pops it to himself. Slow's got space to work, passes mid. Ventolino and Adam both jump. Sokolbot there for the save and the clear. Adam, the pass back to his own corner. Here's Adam with the pop-up. Getting it past Infrared. Adam plays the 50 on Hizro back into the corner. Hizro hits it to Slow. The pass mid. Any follow-up by the Abyss? No, it's cleared by Sokolbot. Slow with the demo on him. Adam forces a shot. Hizro can't get the clear. Sokolbot does. He pops it straight up. Ventolino can't get a touch. Is Slow. Plays it off the right wall. Hizro there for the 50. Adam going the other way. Sokolbot forces a shot. Slow makes the save. Can't clear it out. Here's Infrared trying to place it. Ventolino there for the save. Infrared keeping the pressure on. Gets it mid. Adam there to clear. Slow with no boost to work with. Trying to 50 Hizro. That's hit to Adam. Adam the cutoff in the Abyss. Finally relieves some of that pressure. Back into the Abyss zone we go. Ventolino pops it up off the ceiling. Can't read it. Adam with the catch. Taking it up the right wall. He's got space to work with. Sokolbot with the jump off the backboard. No double. Ventolino trying to get a shot. Hits it off the back wall. It's cleared out by Infrared. Slow. Passes it mid. No follow-up by the Abyss as Infrared hits it to the other side. Adam trying to get a sidewall read. He hits it to the sidewall again. Gets a touch over Hizro. The shot hits the post. Rebound. Ventolino saved by Hizro. Started hot with 2 goals in the first minute. Now everything has stalled. The defense has woken up for both teams. Adam, stolen by Hizro. Flick past Ventolino. One man to beat it. Slow. Slow there for the save. Ventolino off the right wall. Hizro trying to clear it out. Infrared taking it for Hizro. Hizro's got space to work. He gets the reset. Gets the flick. Gets the ground touch. What a play by Hizro. And the Waves will take the lead for the first time in Game 1. A little bit slow, it felt like, from Hizro, but he does just enough to get it past all 3 Abyss players. That's all it really takes in this league sometimes. Minute 48 left. The Waves have their first lead of the series. Slow, trying to respond quickly with the pop-up, trying to get it over Infrared. Big save there. Infrared takes it to the corner, flicking it to Hizro. Hizro off the left wall. Infrared's going for a bump. Hizro gets it past Adam. The pass mid, and Ventolino can't read it. Infrared to catch the corner. Infrared doesn't have any boost to work with. Adam's there to clear. Taking it up the right side. Slow will take over. He just has one back. It's Infrared. The pop reset shot. Saved by Hizro. Getting back just in time. Adam. Ventolino, the pass mid. Ventolino will stay on. Pop off the corner. Sokolbot pre-jumps it and clears it out. Adam. Pop it up. No follow-up as Infrared already pre-jumped it. He's going to pitch it off the corner to get it out. Slow, forcing a shot. Hizro there for the save. 1 minute now, and the Abyss need a goal. It's a force in OT here in Game 1. Slow tries to clear. Adam the redirect. Infrared's there for the shot. Save Ventolino. Rebound saved by Slow. Abyss trying to end this game now. Ventolino taking his time under the ball. Gets stolen by Sokolbot off the ceiling down. Pass mid. Adam there to clear. Ventolino to Slow. Some good passing from the Abyss here as it's 50'd out. Ventolino resetting it to the other corner with 30 seconds left. Pass to Infrared. The shot. Adam cannot get there. And the Waves are gonna take Game 1. Hizro with a good pass off the corner, and Infrared takes advantage of it. Just a soft touch by Ventolino to that corner, and nothing that the Abyss could do about it. 26 seconds now. Can the Abyss get some pride? Maybe a kickoff goal to spark some life. Maybe even taking this game, but they don't get it. Adam plays the 50 out to Hizro. Hizro off the sidewall, trying to get a read. He can't get it. Slow will boom it out. Sokolbot, the last one back, hits it off the ceiling down. 10 seconds now. Ventolino with the pop-up off the backboard, trying to pass mid, cleared by Infrared, follow-up, his row can't get the save, and it's not over yet. The Abyss cut the lead to 1. Ventolino gets the pass, Infrared can't clear, and Adam just taps it past his row. He does just enough. The Abyss need a kickoff goal to keep this game going, to force an OT. Will they get it? Infrared wins the kickoff. No time on the clock. The Abyss got to keep it up, and it's gonna drop. Adam cannot get there. The Waves continue their dominance of the league as they take game 1. A good start for both teams. The Abyss looked pretty good. They look solid there. The Waves just looked, I think, even stronger. They've just looked dominant this whole season, and I think they're just continuing it right now. The Abyss do have a chance, though. But we are going to be alternating back and forth, so we're going to be switching to NA, so we will be right back. Okay, we're back. Both teams are in. So, what I was saying before is I think that the Abyss had their best game of the 5 games I've seen them play the last 2 weeks. That was definitely their strongest performance. So they looked a lot more ready. I just think that the Waves are such a strong opponent that it's just going to be it's a tough road for them already. But I think they got a chance. They cut the lead to 1. It was close. They scored first as well, so this is not a cakewalk for the Waves. They got to still keep playing their game. But on to game 2 on NA servers. That means advantage for the Waves. Slow. Plays the 50. Ventolino will try to cut it off. Adam off the right wall to Ventolino. One of the only NA player on the Abyss team. Adam with the shot saved by his row. Soklobot, the only EU player on the other team. Here's Infrared. Off the corner, cleared out by Slow. Slow taking his space, just Soklobot back. Slow tries to get a shot, blocked by Soklobot. Ventolino, the pass mid, off the back wall. His row gets bumped, cleared out by Infrared. Here come the Waves the other way. Infrared, off the corner, off the back wall, pass mid. His row wins the 50, it hits the post. Any follow-up, it's Soklobot keeping in it, but Adam clears. Waves keeping the pressure on. Infrared, it's 50'd out by Adam. Adam taking his space. His row, the pop-up. He's going to take his space as well. Slow, booms it downfield. Adam, off the back wall, trying to get a double. Ridiculous from Adam. And the Abyss strike first here in game 2. Slow with a great pass. Adam gets the perfect touch off the back wall and a clean double tap to get it past Infrared. 3:59 left. The Abyss once again get the first goal in the game. Infrared wins the kickoff. His row wins the second ball as well. That's pass mid. Slow and Ventolino both up. Off the ceiling down. Infrared hits the corner. His row with the catch. What can he do with it? He flicks it over 1. Adam, the pop-up. Adam's got some momentum after that double tap. Leaves it for Ventolino. The catch. Plays a 50 on Soklobot's save. Slow passes it mid off the ceiling. Adam can't read it. Here's Slow with the shot. And Slow will make it 2-0. Here come the Abyss. Good 50 by, I believe that was Slow himself. Gets a good 50 out to the corner, and he just follows the ball and gets the shot on. The Abyss have some life here in game 2. 3:31 left. The Waves up 1 in this series, but are down 2 in this game. Infrared tries to pinch mid. Bentolino plays to the corner. Infrared puts it in. Adam trying to clear it out. Hisro there for the steal. Slow will follow off the right wall. Hits it off the back wall mid. Infrared can't get it out. Hisro with the pop-up to Infrared. The catch, the corner. Bentolino tries to keep it in. Sokulbot with the clear out. Slow. Backflips into it. Getting it past Sokulbot. Infrared off the left wall. Plays a pinch out. Adam trying to get in the wave zone, but Hisro says no. Bentolino and Adam both jumping. Sokulbot off the right wall. Has Infrared to his left. He finds him. Here's Infrared off the backboard. Going for a double. Hits the crossbar. Saved by Adam. What a chance for the Waves. But the Abyss hold firm. Bentolino off his own corner. Can't read the bounce. Just trying to play a pinch. Infrared with the pass mid. Adam's up. Clearing it to the other side. Sokulbot gets pre-jumped. Bentolino, the pop-up to Slow. Sokulbot plays a 50 back to his own back wall. That's past mid. No one following for the Abyss. Infrared plays the 50. He doesn't get a touch. Sokulbot clears it out. Bentolino to Hisro. It's bumped out. Slow to the corner. Sokulbot hits it off the right wall. Infrared there off the ceiling down. Slow taking his space, trying to pass it mid, off the backboard. Here's Bentolino. Hisro with the steal and an open chance. Can Adam get there in time? He does. Off his own back wall with 2 minutes left here in game 2. The Abyss are up 2 as well. Sokulbot off the ceiling. Bentolino leaves it. Or Slow leaves it for Bentolino as Infrared can't get a touch. Adam gets bumped off the ball. He can't follow it as Sokulbot taking it the other way. Slow back into the wave zone. Slow fakes out Infrared, leaving it for one of his teammates. No one really committing. Slow tries to fake. Bentolino plays the 50. Back to Adam. Infrared jumps it, trying to get a shot on. Saved by Slow to the left wall. Sokulbot to Hisro. Back to Sokulbot. Pinches it off the right wall. Bentolino can't get a touch. Hisro off the wall mid. Trying to get it there. Get the Waves back in this game. Bentolino tries to clear. Doesn't have boost. Sokulbot off the corner. Dropping straight down. Hisro. Pop mid. Here's Sokulbot off the back wall to Infrared. The shot. Adam can't get there. And the Waves have some life as they cut the lead to 1. Sokulbot with a good 50 on Slow to pass it mid, and Infrared in the right spot at the right time. Getting it past Adam. Minute 5 left. Abyss up 1. They got to hold on here to take game 2. Sokulbot wins the kickoff. Adam pops to himself with 1 minute left. Adam gets it past Infrared. The shot saved by Hisro. Slow with the pass mid. No other Abyss player there. Infrared rips a shot. Bentolino to his own corner. Stolen by Hisro. Sokulbot can't get a pass mid. Hisro's there. Good save by Bentolino off the back wall. Slow clears it off the ceiling down. Sokulbot to Infrared with the catch. Has Adam back. Adam with the save. Plays it back to the corner. Adam has Slow to his right. Down low. He's going to find him. Sokulbot plays the 50 with 30 seconds left. The Waves need 1. The pass mid. Shot is blocked by Hisro. Slow. Pinch off the left wall. Trying to pass it mid. Sokulbot off the ceiling. Infrared booms it out. Here's Hisro. Jumping. Adam there for the clear out. They're just stalling time. Trying to run this clock out so that they don't force it overtime. Slow. Hisro with the steal. Infrared off the corner. Passes it mid. Here's Sokulbot. Huge save from Adam. No time on the clock. They're flailing to get it out. Hisro keeps it in. Hisro has Infrared behind him. Tries to play it to him. It's cleared out by Slow. Sokulbot can't keep it up. And the Abyss respond and force a best of 3 situation. What a game from the Abyss. They go into NA servers and they respond after losing on their home turf. But now, how do the Waves respond as they go back to EU? We'll find out when we be right back. And we are back. That was a crazy response from the Abyss. They lose on their home server, we'll call it, and then they go to NA where the Waves have the advantage, and they hold on to get the win. But now it's a best of 3, and once again, there's 2 EU games left of these 3. So the Abyss still have the advantage in the server wise. So the question is, how do they respond to that? We just gotta get the Abyss back in here. But I mean, I said it was gonna be close. I don't know where the confidence was from the Waves with his row, especially saying he thinks this is gonna be an easy one. He could have been just playing up to the interview, but this Abyss team is no slouch. I mean, as much as the Orcas made it look like that, the Abyss have gotten some time to practice together now, and that they look like a more structured team. So I don't underestimate this Abyss team. If they win this game, the Waves need 2 straight to keep their undefeated streak going, or it's going to end right here. His row wins the kickoff. Off the ceiling down. Infrared plays the 50 out. His row. It's 50 by Adam. The pass mid. Here's Bentolino with the pop-up, trying to clear it back in the Wave zone. Infrared catch. Taking his space. Tries to flick Adam. There's nothing there. Sokobot. Off the ceiling down. Trying to get another touch. Bentolino pops it off the ceiling. His row can't read it as Bentolino's got a chance. Off the ceiling. Saved by Sokobot. Rebound, slow, off the back wall, trying to get a double block by Infrared. Adam, with the pop-up, hits it off the ceiling, trying to get a ground pinch. Can't really get it, but he plays it to the other side, keeping possession in his favor. Adam has space. Sokobot pre-jumps it to get the clear. Slow, off the sidewall. Let's pass to Bentolino. Bentolino back into the other corner. Infrared to Adam. With the reset, Adam passes it mid to Slow. Slow trying to get a shot. Here's Bentolino. The 1-2-3 from the Abyss. And they strike first for the 3rd straight game. Adam with an amazing pass to Slow. Slow does enough to where Bentolino can get there in time and beat out his row to the ball. 4:02 left. His row wins the kickoff again. Off the wall, Infrared rips a shot. Adam with a huge save. Gets there just in time. Sokobot pass mid to his row. Off the back wall. Getting it back mid. Adam there for the clear. He moves it downfield. Infrared can't get a touch. Adam, the pinch mid. His row with the clear out. Adam has time to catch it. He'll take his space to the corner. Adam, the pop-up off the ceiling. Adam taking space. Plays the 50 low. Bentolino stolen by his row. Infrared with the demo on Bentolino as Adam booms it downfield. Slow. The pass mid. Infrared clears it out. Adam back to the corner. Infrared can't read it. Adam taking his time. He booms it downfield. His row waiting back. You pop it up to Infrared, I believe. Yes, Slow. Off the ceiling down with the pinch. Getting it back into the Wave zone. Sokobot off the corner. Has Adam waiting on a 50. He gets it past 1. To the other side. Bentolino booms it downfield. Sokobot has time to catch. Plays it off the corner. Slow reads it. He's going to try to pass mid. He does. Getting it mid. Cleared out by his row. Sokobot trying to hurry the other way. Adam back to his own corner. Slow is there. The Abyss looking real strong offensively. They've had all the pressure so far. His row to clear out to the wall. Bentolino backflips. Plays the 50 with his row. Infrared bumps his row into another 50, and it works out. Infrared tries to pass it mid. Sokobot is up, off the corner. Slow with the clear out. His row. The pop to the right wall. Slow, can't follow it. Here's Bentolino with the shot, saved by Infrared. Playing it to the corner. Slow, loses the 50 with Infrared. Adam can't read it. His row is up. Adam off the corner. Sokobot free jumps. He plays the 50 to the wall. Trying to pass it mid. He gets too much on the pinch. There's a good chance there by the Waves. Trying to get some offense going. They've looked a little stagnant here in Game 3. I don't know if that's just because the offense is struggling or the Abyss's defense has been so strong. Sokobot off the corner. Trying to get it mid. Adam's there to clear. Getting it over Infrared. His row. The catch. Fakes the flick. Now he flicks, getting it past one. Hizro passes it mid, but it's just not enough. Infrared can't get the angle. It was a very tight angle anyway. Slow. Moves it out. 1:30 left here in game 3. The Abyss up 1 in this game, but it's tied in the series, and the shot hits the post. What a chance for Adam to make the lead 2, but he just couldn't get it. Adam, Cray with the save, plays it to the corner. Infrared to Sokolbot, the shot hits the crossbar off the save by Slow. Adam, stolen by Hizro. Infrared keeping possession. Sokolbot back to his own corner. Slow, clearing it out. Infrared plays the 50 with 1 minute left. The Waves need 1. Hizro passes it down mid. Adam, the pop-up, taking his space. Adam with the reset. He's trying to get a musty. He can't. Slow hits it off the back, off the crossbar. Rebound, Bentolino. Sokolbot clears to the corner. Bentolino to Infrared off the right wall. Playing the 50 is Slow. Slow has Adam to his right. If he finds the pass, he does. Hizro. Adam will score. And that is probably the dagger here in game 3. Slow knew Adam. He had Adam to his right. A good pinch off the back wall. Hizro can't read it. And Adam drills it in the bottom right corner. In the Abyss, looking to take down the undefeated champs right now. Hizro wins the kickoff. Adam moves it downfield. Sokolbot plays it to his own back wall. 30 seconds left. Adam, the pass mid. Here's Sokolbot. Booms it downfield again. Slow with the catch. Has space to work. Infrared with the steal. Off the corner. Tries to pass it mid. Adam's awkward, but Bentolino isn't. He clears it to the corner. Sokolbot to Slow. Hizro gets demoed by Slow as he's trying to play a 50. 7 seconds now. Adam just playing slow. Playing the 50. Very smart there to just run some clock. Bentolino off the backboard double. Can't get it, but it's saved by Hizro. And the Abyss will take game 3 in a statement fashion. It is rare we see the Waves get shut out like that in a game. But the Abyss did it. They've found their groove, and they're 1 game away from taking down the undefeated Waves. Can they do it? We'll see when we come back. We are back. This is a shocking turn of events. I was not expecting this. I was expecting it to be a series, but now it is all Abyss. We're back on NA, so this is Waves' advantage, but we're gonna see a game 5, which I think is what the Waves didn't need, because now they have to play on EU one more time. But now they gotta just focus on winning this game 4 and getting themselves a chance at least. Hizro wins the kickoff. Sokolbot's up, taking it to the right wall. Infrared jumped as well. A little miscommunication from the both of them. Bentolino trying to go the other way. Flicks it past one. Has the pass mid. Hizro can't. Gets the save. Off the crossbar. Rebound Slow. In the Abyss for the 4th straight game will strike first. Adam plays the 50 with Hizro, and it does just enough that Slow can get there with the follow-up. In the Abyss or holding on to this series. They want it bad. With a win, they jump to 500 and probably guarantee themselves a playoff spot at this point. The pass to Adam, the shot, and here come the Abyss. 2 straight goals. That's 4 unanswered in the last 2 games. Bentolino, a clean pinch mid, and Adam gets it past Infrared. This is a shocking turn of events. The Waves are seeing some adversity, They have 4 minutes 38 to get 2 goals, or they're going to lose their undefeated streak in week number 8. Hizro, pass 1. Adam moves it downfield. Infrared the catch, slow. Gets a pass 1 off the left wall. Sokolbot can't play the 50. Infrared, pass mid to Sokolbot. 50 to the left wall. Off the ceiling down. Hizro rips a shot. Gets it past Adam. And Infrared will tap it in. The Waves have some life. They cut the lead to 1. It hit off the ceiling. Hizro got a shot. That was probably going in. But Infrared just had to be sure. 4:16 left. We've had 3 goals in 45 seconds. Hot start for both teams offensively. Infrared. It's right to Slow. Slow with a good pop. He's got space to work. Watch out. He gets the shot over Hizro with the save. Adam plays the 50 with Hizro. Let's pass mid. Bentolino back to the corner. Trying to get a bump on Hizro. Hizro there to clear. Off the left wall. Passes it mid. Sokolbot's going to follow up with it. Off the corner. Slows up jumping. Off the back wall. Passes it mid. Infrared keeps it in the Abyss zone. Bentolino leaves it for Adam. Adam has space to flick it. He will. Sokolbot can't get there. And what a solo play by Adam on the ground to make it 3-1. Adam just had a lot of space to work with. He gets the flick, and then all he has to do is double jump and gets it over Sokolbot. And the Abyss make it 2 once again. 3:41 left. Sokolbot wins kickoff. Hizro on the second ball. Getting bumped off it by Slow. Adam hits it to Infrared off the left wall down. Infrared tries to pass it mid. Sokolbot off the back wall to Hizro. Shot hits the crossbar. Good chance for the Waves to cut the lead to 1 again, but they can't take advantage. Bentolino, the clear out. Hizro plays the 50 to the corner. Sokolbot will chase. Hizro with the demo on Slow. Sokolbot has Infrared behind him. He plays it to him. Infrared can't get the read. Sokolbot tries to cut it off. Stolen by Adam. Hizro to his own corner. Adam with space. Flicks it mid. Adam can't get the touch on net. Hizro's there to clear. To the right wall. Hizro trying to pass it mid to Infrared. Stolen by Slow. Slow touches it down to Bentolino. Bentolino can't read it. Hizro to the right wall. Has Infrared to his left. Can't get a touch mid. Bentolino steals. Here's Adam up. Trying to get a shot. Can't get it. Infrared plays the 50. Sokolbot going the other way. Slow off the right wall. Adam hits it to the same wall. Sokolbot can't read it. Hizro off the back wall to Sokolbot. Misses wide right. Halfway through game 4. The Waves need to take this game to force a game 5. Or the Abyss are going to give them their first loss of the season. Slow tries to pass it mid. Cleared out by Hizro. Adam a little awkward on his own corner. He's able to boom it out. Off the left wall. Infrared touches it down. Adam can't get a clean shot. Bentolino leaves it for Slow. Sokolbot with the catch. He plays it towards his own net. Hizro's there to clear it back to that corner. Bentolino pinches it mid. Infrared and Hizro both jump. Here's Adam's shot. And they make it a 3-goal game. We might see the first loss for the Waves season. And once again, Bentolino forcing the mistakes from the Waves and Adam taking advantage of them. The Waves need 3 to remain undefeated, or the Abyss are going to jump to 4-4 and pretty much guarantee themselves a spot in the playoffs. Sokolbot carrying it himself, gets it over 1, but Bentolino recovers to make the save. Adam with the clear out. Infrared can't get a pinch. Adam rips a shot, puts it in the bottom right corner, and the Abyss are gonna do the unthinkable here. They're gonna win both NA games. Both of them. This is unprecedented. Who would have expected this? Not even the Abyss expected this. Sokolbot with the pop over. Adam has had a monster game 4. Hits off the ceiling down. Sokolbot, absurd save by Adam. How did he even get there in time? He did a squishy save to get a hold of that, and that goes to Slow. What a play by the Abyss. The save into the shot. Adam has just done it all with the pass to Slow, and he taps it in. This is a statement game for the Abyss. They're not a team to mess around with anymore. 1:24 left. Sokolbot downfield off the corner. Sokolbot with a demo on Bentolino. His route cleared up by Slow. Downfield, Sokolbot waits down the back wall. Slow tries to pass mid. Sokolbot and Infrared both jump, and it's cleared back into the Abyss zone. Slow gets a demo on his row. Bentolino clears it downfield. Infrared with 1 minute left in their undefeated streak. It is gonna end here after 7 weeks. Adam tries to play a reset. Sokolbot clears it out to the corner. Pass mid, no follow-up by the Waves. Slow trying to take it the other way. Infrared off the back wall, passes it mid, no follow-up as Adam tries to clear. Sokolbot stolen by Adam. Sokolbot saves it to the corner. His row waiting up as Sokolbot booms it to him. Back to Sokolbot. Sokolbot tries to backflip into it with 30 seconds left. Nothing there. Adam trying to get one for the road. Going for the Brazil. Bentolino can't get a touch on goal. Infrared plays to the corner. Slow as it cleared by Infrared. Taking his space. Good 50 by Adam off the back wall. No follow-up by him as he gets bumped by Sokolbot. 10 seconds now, and the Abyss are gonna do it. They're gonna defeat the undefeated Waves as they jump to 4-4. Ridiculous scenes here. What a game from the Abyss, and what a series from them as well. Especially Adam with 4 goals to solidify the series. Unbelievable. Really is. No one saw this coming. Not a single person expected this. Especially with the way the Abyss played last week. It looked like the trade was a loss for both teams. But now, the way Slow played that series, they definitely worked on some stuff. They look like a completely different team. Just unbelievable. And with that, the Waves will fall to 7-1. They're still the 1 seed, and I'm still not worried about them as a team. But it's more just how the Abyss played, because the Waves definitely brought their stuff. They looked a little shaky, but not terribly. But the Abyss just looked so strong. And they jumped to 4-4. And pretty much solidify themselves a spot in the playoffs. But with that, we are going to go to the post game. Who is taking post? It is going to be Infrared taking the post game for the Waves. Hey, Infrared, how's it going?
Hey, man.
I mean, let's be real, right? You already got a spot in playoffs. The Abyss brought, it felt like, almost everything in that series. Everything they had. You were handed your first loss of the season. How do you guys feel after it?
I mean, it's just go again next week, man. Like, I don't want to think about this too much, like, honestly, at all. Like, they're a good team. Okay, I'm a big guy for respect, so like, I'm not gonna outright say that. Oh yeah, we're gonna destroy them at the start of before the pregame interview, which I thought was kind of insane. But no, it's fine. It will be back next week. I don't care that much. Everyone freaking drops games, but like, I don't know. I felt slow.
Yeah, it just looked like there were a couple times where there was some miscommunication defensively, but I mean, their offense still looked there. It didn't feel like you guys were playing horrible, per se. I just think the Abyss really stepped up, and you guys tried your best to respond to it, but sometimes it's just not your week, and I just felt like it's one of those weeks for you guys.
If this is the competition we have in playoffs, then we need to start practicing more as a team. Because,
yeah, I mean, this was a statement game from the Abyss. They're a team to not mess with right now. It looked like it last week that they lost that trade, but now, I mean, they definitely got some practice in themselves. So they
yeah, I mean, it wasn't going to be a good team right off the start. To be honest, I think we all kind of jumped the gun on deciding if that team was good or not. We gave them like 2 days to practice and then threw them against the Melody and Yazoo. So it's like, it's not a great indicator of how good a team actually is. But now we know that this team is actually kind of to be feared, and I think I might have been right that they probably are better than the Tide at this point.
So speaking of which, speaking of Melody and Yazoo, next week you guys face the Orcas. So that's another.
We do? Oh,
yeah. So that's another playoff contender, and then week 10 you finish by facing the Fangs. Holy crap! You're just getting all the playoff guys in the final 2 weeks. So as much as you're guaranteed playoffs, I think this is a really good time for you and your team to get ready to face these guys and face them in the season before you actually face them in playoffs. I think now's the time.
Yeah. Yeah, those are all playoff teams, like 100% at this point. So like, we need to actually be ready for those games. But
so, what are you gonna do to try to get ready for next week? What's your plan?
it's just a matter of playing more as a team, like practicing. Because we didn't really at all this week. Hizro was not at his PC, so it was kind of inconvenient for him to play Rocket. They get random times of the day.
Yeah.
So
But
it's
yeah,
like
he'll be back next week, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's back on his PC next week.
That's good at least.
So, that's just it's just that. I mean, we're all individually good players, and we definitely had what it took to win that series, and it just didn't come out. So, it's just a matter of fixing the issues. I'm gonna look at the replays because I want to see exactly where faulting in rotation. Who was this?
Huh?
Mario just DM'd me and said it's because you're not using a Mario PFP that we lost the series. I had to check who it was because freaking what's his name? It's also Adam's using the same thing. I don't even know who it is anymore, man.
Yep, these guys, man. I'm not too worried about you guys. I'm still just gonna say now. I'm still putting you 1 in power rankings. Like it doesn't matter to me. I just think this was kind of a. It was just kind of a statement game from the Abyss. It felt like it was in the script. It just felt like that. But you got anything before? Go ahead.
Adam DM me the same thing now. All right. Anyway.
Any?
No, I've got nothing else.
All right. Well, sorry about the loss. First loss of the season. You guys will bounce back. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's it for me. I'm good.
All right. Well, thank you for doing the interview, Infrared, and we'll see you next week.
Yes, yeah.
Damn. Never thought I'd do a losing interview with the Waves, I'm going to be honest. The way they've been playing all season. But, I mean, shout out to the Abyss. But speaking of Abyss, let's get to their interview. Adam is going to be taking it once again. Hey, Adam. How's it going?
Hello. Buzzing, mate.
Congratulations. Beat the undefeated Waves. I don't think anyone, including you guys, expected this.
I mean, no, it wasn't hard. I'm not going to lie. Hizro, shush, bro. Got bitched the whole game. And still came up fast. But
I mean, how does it feel that you guys were able to be the only team so far to beat this Waves team?
I mean, Hizro, shut up, bro. You're shit. It was good. It was a good game. It actually was a good game.
Hizro said you're 1400, right, bud? My God.
Sorry. Ever since that trade, he's just been crying, hasn't he?
Was it Hizro? Oh,
it was Hizro and A-Rock.
Whatever. Anyways, to talk about you guys as a whole, I mean, you guys looked like a completely different team from last week against the Orcas. Were you able to get some time in before this match to figure each other out?
After what was it? After the Orcas game, we just said like to play properly. Then we ran a bit of threes. Went over some replays with slow. But I'm not gonna lie. After the Orcas game, that was the only practice we got together, and we haven't played since.
Wow. It's pretty impressive how you turned it around like that. Because last week it looked pretty ugly, but you guys have definitely found your chemistry.
Last week.
You guys have definitely found your chemistry now. So that's good. And that's a huge win for you guys. You jumped to 4-4, and you pretty much, if you win one game, you're guaranteed in playoffs. But I think even if you lose out, I still think you have goal differential over the Surge. So I think you're pretty much in. A win would solidify that for you.
Yeah, I mean, who did you do an interview with? Infrared. Like
No
Infrared said, if we can definitely beat Tide, because if we just get rid of Chicken, then free game.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have definitely put yourself up there with the Waves, Tide, and Orcas in my eyes. You're up there now. I don't know where I'm going to put you yet, but I still think that top 5, Waves, Tide, Orcas, Fangs, Abyss, like that, those 5 are going to, they're all scary and all could potentially be won at any point. So, it's going to be fun in playoffs. I'll tell you that.
It will. I'm buzzing. So what have we like solidified playoffs?
You're pretty much, if I was to give you a percentage chance of making playoffs, you're at like a 90-95% chance of making playoffs right now.
Who do we have next? Tempest and Tide.
You have Tempest and Tide. You're right.
Alright. Tempest should be a winner then.
I mean, I don't know. Tempest are on a 2-game win streak right now. They've started to find their stuff, and they need that win back.
Oh, they've got that. Wait, is that or supposed SSL playing for them?
No, it's Meep again.
Oh, okay.
But still, they're on a 2-game win streak, so don't count them out yet.
Second time playing them this season. Ah, yeah. What Melody said. Tide are free. Hold on. Let me add one on.
All right. Well, you got any final things before we wrap this up?
I got nothing apart from that. His just got bitched. So.
Damn. Well,
respectfully.
totally respectfully, 100%. But congratulations on the win, Adam. Go celebrate with your team, and make sure you get the VODs. Or sorry, not the VODs, the replays.
Can you join the call in a sec? I don't know how to do that.
Oh, sure. Yeah, it's pretty.
Alright,
easy.
bro. Cheers. See you in a sec.
All right. Congratulations on the win, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
What a crazy series. I didn't expect that at all. That was not on my bingo card, I will tell you that. I expected a really good series, but not that. Congratulations to the Abyss. They jumped to 4-4, but now we conclude the week with a very fun matchup. I'm very curious how this one's going to go. Fully EU between the Orcas and the Fangs. So that is going to be Melody, Yazoo, and I believe they're getting a temp sub in Platoon, who played last week, looked really solid. And they're going to be going up against the Fangs, consisting of Mario, Toxic, and I think NVM's not able to play, so the Fangs are going to need a sub, but we're going to figure that out as we go. But a lot of fun stream. We got one more to wrap up the week. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you later today at 4 p.m. EST for Fangs Orcas. Have a good night.